You need to hear this if you're interested in global demography and migration. Our presentation will focus on global demography and migration, reported by Group 3 and our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardinis. We'll discuss the key concepts of population and demography, explore the theory of demographic transition, and examine global migration in the contemporary world, including its types, causes, and effects on both sending and receiving countries. This is your comprehensive overview.
What is population and demography all about? Population refers to the total number of individuals inhabiting a particular area, such as city, country, or entire planet. Demography, on the other hand, is the statistical study of populations. It involves analyzing the structures of a population by examining factors such as birth rates, death rates, age distribution, and income. Demography helps researchers understand population trends, predict futures change, and assess the impact of this change on society.
The theory of demographic transition and its effect on global population. The demographic transition theory explains the transition of countries from high birth and death rates to lower birth and death rates as they develop from pre-industrial to industrialized economic system. This theory is typically divided into 4 stages: pre-transition high birth and death rates, resulting in a stable but low population. Early transition death rates begin to decline due to better healthcare and sanitation, while birth rates remain high. This leads to rapid population growth. Late transition birth rates start to decline as countries become more urbanized and family sizes shrink, which shows population growth. Post-transition birth and death rates are low, leading to a stabilized population or even a population decline. In global context, many developing nations are still in the early or late transition stages, leading to continued population growth, while developed countries may face challenges such as aging population and declining birth rates.
What is global migration in contemporary world? Global migration refers to the movement of people across international borders to live, work, or seek asylum in another country. It has become a major global issue as millions of people migrate each year due to economic opportunities, conflicts, climate change, or desire for a better quality of life. In the contemporary world, migration is influenced by globalization, which has increased in connections between nations, making it easier for people to move. However, it also raises complex social, economic, and political issues such as the integration of migrants and the strain on resources in receiving countries.
What are the 4 types of global migration? 1. Labor migration. People move in search of better employment opportunities, often from developing countries to more industrialized nations. 2. Forced migration. This includes refugees and asylum seekers who are forced to flee their homes due to conflict, persecution, or natural disasters. 3. Internal migration. The movement of people with a country borders, such as rural to urban migration, for better job prospects or services. 4. Voluntary migration. Individuals or families move for personal reasons, such as better education opportunities, family reunification, or improved quality of life.
Why is there global migration? There are several factors that drive global migration, including economic opportunities. May people move to countries with better job prospects or higher wages? Political instability and conflict, war, persecutions, and political turmoil push people to seek safety in other countries. Environmental factors like climate change, natural disasters, and environmental degradations force people to migrate. Social factors People may migrate to reunite with family members or to live in a society that offers more freedom or better living conditions.
Advantages of migration for sending countries. The first one, remittances. Migrants often send money back home, which can boost the country and improve living standards in their country of origin. The second one, relief of population pressure. Migration can reduce population pressures, particularly in densely populated or underdeveloped regions. The last one, skill development. Migrants who can gain skills and education abroad may return to contribute to their home country's development.
Disadvantages of migration for sending countries. First, brain drain. Skilled and educated workers may leave their home country, leading to a loss of talent and slowing economic progress. Second, labor shortages. Migration of working-age individuals can result in shortage of labor, particularly in critical sectors like healthcare or education. Third, dependency on remittances. Some economies become overly dependent on remittances, which can create instability if migrant workers lose jobs or relocate elsewhere.
And the next is advantage of migration for receiving countries. One is labor supply. Migrants often fill labor gaps, particularly in sectors with shortages such as agriculture, construction, and healthcare. And number two is cultural diversity. Migration enhances cultural diversity, enriching the social fabric and fostering innovation through a blend of perspectives and ideas. And number three is economic growth. Migrants contribute to economic growth by participating in the workforce, increasing productivity, and paying taxes.
Disadvantages of migration for receiving countries. 1. Social integration. Integrating large numbers of migrants can be challenging, leading to social tensions, cultural clashes, and the rise of nationalist sentiments. 2. Pressure on public services. A sudden influx of migrants may put pressure on housing, healthcare, education, and social services in receiving countries. 3. Job competition. Some migrants may compete for low-skilled jobs, leading to potential conflicts with native workers and driving down wages in certain sectors.
Global demography and migration are deeply interconnected, with demographic changes often influencing migration patterns and migration in turn shaping the population dynamics of both sending and receiving countries. Understanding these trends is crucial for managing migration in a way that maximizes the benefits for both individuals and nations.